My boy Sk808, what's happening, man?
What's up, bro?
Welcome back to Straight Out the Basement. You know what I'm saying? The #1
platform.
Yeah, for everything. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But for nothing at the same time. It's like, nah,
man,
what's going on, though, bro?
Watch this shit, man. A lot, man. A whole lot. Just work, man. That's
you been
it.
busy.
That's it, bro.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
So what you been up to?
Just cooking.
Yeah. I see you drop something with a couple artists. You got Blue Lingo shit out right now.
Yeah, man. Lingo. We ain't even dropped some Lingo shit yet, but we just previewing a whole lot of shit. We recording a lot more, just getting a lot more like work done. So we locked in. We been locked in. I'm my boy, man. Everybody know that's you know what I'm saying? For sure. I got the Pablo one, you know what I'm saying? The Hood Rich, #3. Dope Money Violence. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I forgot all about that. That was about not too long ago.
It came out on Halloween or November 1st, one of them days.
Okay.
I can't remember which one, but yeah, man, that's the highlight of the year, man. That shit was hard, bro. And like it's crazy. I made the beat like in the A room.
Okay.
And like I got like 3 videos of that because I was like, bro, this shit hard, but I know it's gonna be something.
Yeah. So with that particular track, he wasn't there when you cooked it up?
Nah, I be here.
I mean, Pablo.
Like when I made the beat, yeah, nobody was here.
Okay.
It was just me and Tariq was here.
Okay.
I was about Tariq beats. That's about it. But it's funny though. I got the call it was like, man, pull up, like, you know what I'm saying? Blood looking for you. Pull up to the session. So I'm like, word. I'm like, I bet. Pull up to the session, play my beats, and he was like playing me like more songs that we got. So it's more than that. So he was like, man, we dropping all them bitches. So okay, let's do it. Like, you know, I'm frontline about it. I'm ready. Do what I do. So I just expect more of that, you know what I'm saying, 2020. So
okay.
The video about to come out too. He just shot the video, so that's cool too. I just got word of that. So yeah. Young Manny. You know, I did the Str8 joint, but
I was just about to ask you about that.
Yeah. Did the Str8 song, but now we got more stuff on, you know what I'm saying? His album coming out. Oh my God, he just dropped that video and the single produced by Grammy.
Yeah.
And you know
Shout
what I'm saying? Grammy with you know what I'm saying? He with us. You know what I'm saying? So we all just going crazy as a team. So we got collabs and shit that we did on like Manny's album. He recorded a lot of the stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Young Manny, man. He keep doing his thing. That little nigga progressing. Love to see that. A lot of shit with Casey project coming, you know what I'm saying, real soon, top of the year shit.
Casey Pluto?
Yeah. Hey, man, I got a lot of shit, bro.
Okay.
My project coming.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
My project been coming,
you did release a little something for the people, yeah? You ain't dropped that yet.
No, I ain't dropping that shit, bro.
Okay.
I did a little song, like, just to do something. It ain't matter. But, I'm probably gonna throw that song on the project, yeah. But like, I mean, like my self-produced projects, I produced that, and me and Reek Beats we did it together. So, you know, the whole executive producer, self-produced project, man, by me, man, it's coming soon. I just keep getting better with the beats, bro. So I'm like, shit, I could do better records, get better songs. So I'm steady like going. So just building the vault, man. The vault getting real thick, so now I can really like think about what songs I want to pick and what artists I want to put on there, man. Because I'm finna have like a little Atlanta, little all-star lineup, man, a little bit of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Not even trying no more, like, getting it. The artists that I want to get on it, getting, just laying low with it, man. We on it.
Okay, so when you say we, who is we? Like, who is your team?
My team? Man,
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I kind of have my idea, you know, just for the people who, you know, are trying to understand what it is that you really do,
man.
Understand your team and so forth.
Yeah, I'm signed to Blue Vision ENT, man. So Casey Pluto's in this. You know what I'm saying? We got Young Manny, man. We got Kung Fu and Famous Ocean. You know
Hold on. So you have Casey Pluto, Young Manny, and who else?
Kung Fu and Famous Ocean. The two youngest, man. Them girls hot, bro. They going crazy, man.
Okay.
All they records, so you know what I'm saying. I got a couple of joints with them, but expect more with me from them. We got a song with it's them and Casey. You know what I'm saying? That shit out right now, man.
Okay.
That shit too hard.
So Blue Vision is, of course, Akon's brother, right?
Yeah.
So first of all, have you been to Wakanda?
Have I been to Wakanda? Your ass.
No, I'm really talking about the city of that Akon is building. You know.
Oh hell no, I ain't been there.
You heard about that?
I heard about it, but I ain't been there. I wanna. Hey, I'm gonna go.
Man,
Con, when you see this, bro, I'm going, bro. Just get everybody, get the team right, man. You know we coming.
Yeah. So no, but so it's you're basically an in-house producer for the label, the team.
Yeah, I do a lot of the production on the inside. You know, if it's not my production, then it's like beats that they select from like other people. But I got shit with everybody.
Right.
Just about everybody. Even if it's like 5, 6 I got shit with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
For an inspiring producer, what would you tell them as far as trying to get placements and stuff like that?
Network. I got my first placement. I got my placement with Blow. Networking. Shout out to Pro Tools Queen, man.
Okay,
you go. But it's just networking, man. Just networking. Me and engineers, me and A&Rs. But a key thing, bro, is meeting these engineers, bro. If you meet a nigga engineer, man, hey, bro, let me use speech, bro. See if they fuck with you or they don't. If they fuck with you, then you know what I'm saying. You might as well get it. But if not, hell no. Nah. You know what I'm saying? You just keep going. You ain't supposed to let that shit might discourage you a little bit, but you're supposed to keep going, bro. It don't matter. You don't let shit stop you, bro.
Yeah. So what about reading up on, you know, ways to get into the industry, and it's besides, you know, networking and actually physically being, you know, in a place where a lot of people will say, oh, I don't live in a city where
shit collabs and just, you know what I'm saying, bro. We got social media, bro. The Instagram is your business card now. You know what I'm saying? That shit, your business card, bro.
Mm-hmm.
All your information's there, all your skill sets are there, but now we can physically see it, like it's on our phones. So, man, use that shit, bro. You know, don't be scared to reach out to producers and shit like that. I be answering when people reach out to me. I be answering people, you know, bro. You know what you're doing is inspiring. How? Because people know, like, I really go hard for this shit, bro. I put everything, blood, sweat, tears, eat, sleep, shit. This shit, bro. Like I do it. This is what I do. No, I no plan B. And if there's a plan B, the plan B is to figure out another plan to make plan A work.
Mm-hmm.
And plan C, the recovery plan, something to make plan A work.
What about reading up and gaining knowledge?
What you mean, like actual like literature about it?
Yeah, because
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't read shit about it.
Okay, so how would you go about going about business without getting the short end of the stick, so to say? You know, a lot of people for sure don't get paid their beats. They'll send people beats, and then they don't get paid.
Man, look, bro.
You know, they'll send somebody a beat, and next thing you know, they'll hear pieces of their beat on someone else's song.
And the best thing to do, bro, is get a lawyer, bro. Get a lawyer, bro. Cause if you got your files and shit like that, bro, like you can fight that. Get a lawyer, a good one.
Have you ever fought that?
Huh?
You ever did that?
Yeah, I got a lawyer. Hell yeah.
No, I mean like stopping a song or
like sent the C&D and shit.
Yeah.
I just did one. I just did one like probably a week ago, but that's just cause we ain't got to get into the details of that situation, but you know what I'm saying.
They weren't doing business right.
Yeah, they weren't doing business right, man. And I tell everybody I'm straightforward, bro. If you come correct, I'll match your energy, bro. Like we can do business correct. Do it. If you approach me doing business the correct way, I'll fuck with you.
Mm-hmm.
Simple as that, bro. But if you come to me with some bullshit, trying to, nah, we ain't doing it. Cause I'm gonna tell you straight up, like this is how it goes, and this is how it's going to go. You know what I'm saying? If you can't agree to those terms from my services, being a producer of the record, it'd be different. We could come to an agreement, but man, people be so like the industry's so cutthroat.
Mm-hmm.
But you just gotta stand on your own. You gotta know what you're talking about. You gotta back your shit up.
Right.
Straight up. But backing your shit up, keeping your files and having a lawyer, bro, that's the basis of that's what you really could do.
Okay. So you say you never read up on anything, you just get you a lawyer and they'll just pretty much teach you the game. So would you say you trust in the lawyer? Because sometimes
okay. So when you say read up, I didn't really fully understand your question because it seemed like it was kind of broad.
You know, to really okay, you know, they say some people will say, well, half of the song is mine, so I should receive.
Oh, by law, you're entitled to your royalties. Hell,
you know,
yeah.
And then some people they don't get anything. They'll send somebody beats.
Yeah, that's because you got unprotected,
$1,000 and never get paid again.
Niggas don't be protecting themselves. Bro, having a tag helps too, but if you don't, Man, look, bro, get you a lawyer, bro.
Yeah.
The lawyer will fight your shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna need a lawyer anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You don't practice law.
Right.
So you can fight it. So there's some people who are really knowledgeable of the law, bro, and fight shit on their own. But you know what I'm saying? A lawyer is just the best way to go, bro. Like, but you have to go in. Even if you go in not knowing shit and you tell the lawyer, like, look, my beat got stolen. My tag on it. Or my tag was on it and they took it off. I got the beat files. Can we fight this? Most likely you're going to be able to fight it.
Okay.
And I'd rather you know what I'm saying? And it's another thing too with producers that they get mistaken on. Especially with like, you know what I'm saying, clearing samples and shit like that. It's better for you to just get a lawyer out front and just handle shit and pay the lawyer their fee for what they're supposed to do. They getting fucked up on the back end and having to owe money. And now you need a lawyer for that, so you gotta pay the lawyer and you owe money. You know what I'm saying? You might as well just take care of it the right way out front. You might as well drop that bread on the lawyer out front, bro, so you ain't got to worry about nothing in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
If the money, it's worth it. It's worth it, bro.
Okay. So now that you you know, you've been producing for years now.
Oh, yeah, I've been making beats since I was 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're 22?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you've been making beats for almost 10 years now.
Yep.
And I want you to explain to the people like how you really caught your break, you know?
Man, I still don't feel like I caught my break yet. I just
Mm-hmm.
been working, bro. Just hit the ground running. So like when I dropped out of college, I was just like, this is what I want. Like, this is my calling.
Mm-hmm.
I knew this is what I was like. I always been a musician, like my entire life, like always been a musician. But the older I got, I was like, I don't want to just be a musician. I felt like the world was limited. So I was like, shit, I can make beats. So when I learned to make beats and shit, and I went to school and really like figured out like, I could really do this shit, and started moving around DC and networking and shit while I was at Howard. I was like, I could do this shit for real. So when I dropped out, I was like, nah, I'm not quitting. This is what I'm best at, literally.
Mm-hmm. I
was a great musician, but I'm a better producer in my eye. So I was just like, shit, bro, just keep going and networking, bro. Like any way you could, like you can, people can't be afraid to speak to people either, bro. I see a motherfucker say something right to them. I don't care if I just seen them a week ago, a couple months ago, last year. I'm gonna speak again.
Okay.
You got to, bro.
Open.
Yeah, you got to be open, bro. You can't be scared, bro. And then like now that we got like notes on our phone, we can really keep beats on our phone. So like you never know, bro. You could drop some beats on somebody in the mall.
Mm-hmm.
And they might go to the car, play one, and be like, damn, that hard, bro. Call that nigga back. Like, I just got a message like that the other day. Some shit like that. It was like, damn. They heard a song that I did. They were like, damn, bro. Somebody figure out who that nigga is. Call him. Call my phone. Like, that's shit like that, bro. Like, you just got to get around. And you got to, you got to find artists that you fuck with, too, that aren't big. You got to find some that are just fire. You just going to keep rocking with them, bro. You just going to build with them.
So would you say that's one of the keys to being a producer is finding that artist and then just building with them?
Bro, Gucci Man and Zaytoven, bro. Look at that. So Icy changed them niggas' lives. You know?
Mm-hmm.
They've been paired up since the beginning.
Yeah.
That's what it's like. That shit helps, bro. Especially when you're able to pioneer a sound or really like signature a sound between the two of y'all. Mm-hmm. So now people come to you like, damn, I want some of that. I want that sound. I want some of that sound. You know what I'm saying? And it just builds. And now look at these niggas, bro. They're moguls in the music industry.
Yeah.
Literal legends. I almost dropped my phone. Put it down. But literal legends, bro. So, hell yeah. I would say that's a key. Definitely.
So would you still consider yourself the trap producer? You know, or that's still your favorite?
No, that's still my favorite. I can do anything.
Okay.
Still my favorite.
How would you describe your sound?
Versatile.
What's that?
Versatile.
Versatile?
Simple as that. I just feel like I can do everything. You know what I'm saying? You give me a task or you want me to make a type of beat, bro, especially if you're there with me, we're going to make that shit. We're going to make it to, you know what I'm saying? I can do anything.
And that kind of ties into locking in with the artist. It's just like you.
And I prefer that, man. I really prefer that, bro. Just cooking up with the artist, or even if I got beats to play, I just play them beats and they're like, oh nah,
Don't you feel like the music comes out better when they're there?
Bro, it's a chemistry thing, bro. That's the thing that the industry is missing right now is real chemistry, and that's from producers to musicians to artists to writers to A&Rs to label. Like the whole industry is missing chemistry right now. It's just like shit, music. Just put music out, but is it good? Does it feel like something, or is it just a good time? And ain't nothing wrong with a good time, but sometimes good time songs won't stick around.
Yeah,
I want records that's gonna be here forever.
So what's your favorite part of like producing? Is it like sitting down with the artist and catching the vibe and actually getting the right sound for that person? Do you feel the best when you like already got the beat done and it's like, yo, this
on the
shit,
creative side?
Yeah.
I love it all. I think I love it all equally for real. I love making the beats. I love playing the beats. Like this is what I do. So any little piece of it gets me like excited or drives me to keep going. Especially with like the progress that I've made like over the years, like really seeing where I've come from, where I started to now is like, damn, shit, next year, bro, I could win a Grammy.
Yeah.
Be nominated for a Grammy next year. Why not?
Right.
Keep going. Why not?
It's not impossible.
Nah.
It's right
so I
there.
love it all equally for like I love the process. I love the hustle. I love the hustle, man. Like that's real shit though. Like I really love this shit, bro. I love coming here every day. I love making new beats. I love trying new shit. I love linking with new artists. And you really
fucking make beats almost every day. You always cooking up live. You showing snippets on Instagram.
Yeah.
What's an average day like in your life? Like, are you?
My life?
Yeah.
I mean, shit. I'm in school right now. I go to SAE and shit. So I wake up, I go to class, and I go to the studio. Period.
Do you collaborate with a lot of?
Hell yeah, I collaborate with a lot of producers.
Students?
Hell yeah. Oh, with students at school?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes.
How is SAE? I'm a graduate of the Art Institute, so
it's cool.
I love art schools and you know what I mean. People who are just
it's cool. That shit just packed out right now. That's all. It just got really packed out of nowhere. Like goddamn, it's hella people now.
Yeah,
it's hella people. Ain't nothing wrong with that though. That's cool, man. Like I like seeing everybody come in and just feel free to express themselves musically or even with film. They got film school now, so whether it be music or film, I think that shit's cool. I mean, sometimes it might not be good, sometimes it might be good, but it's like the fact that you're not afraid and you're just gonna step out and just do it anyway. That's cool, bro. A lot of people ain't got the balls to do that. So I commend that. It's just all about coming out strong, and really being your creative to your full potential. That's what I feel like the school's goal is, to pull out the full creativity in every single student. Really help students like realize things about themselves creatively. Because every professor that I have, bro, they all like do real shit in the industry. Yeah. Like they got real credentials. Like it's amazing, to be honest. So the talks that I be having with some of my professors be like, wow, like y'all really was where I'm at right now. But you teaching. Ain't nothing wrong with that because you decided to do that shit. Because when you leave here, you're gonna go back to the studio and be engineering all fucking night. Right. Which is amazing. That's your bag, bro. And you like teaching too, so ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't want to teach. What so fucking ever?
Why not?
Yeah. I'm trying to get money, bro. Yeah. And I ain't saying teachers don't get money, but I love the hustle, man.
Yeah. So it's from a person who went to college, you went to Howard University, left or dropped out, however you want to, call it.
Oh, I dropped out,
and made.
I said, fuck that shit.
Was it not a good curriculum? What do you feel?
Nah, fuck Howard. It was just like I didn't feel like I was getting what I needed out of it outside of a network aspect. I didn't feel like I was getting shit.
And what was your degree?
I went in as a jazz studies major, like percussion, like emphasis and shit. So I was like full music major. I didn't want to do that shit no more. And I changed it to I don't even know, bro. I tried to change my
to something still
to something
music.
Something within like music technology and like audio production. Okay. That's what I did. But audio production was like for the radio and shit. Yeah. I was like, that ain't what I want to do either, bro.
Yeah. And not to throw no shade on Howard, but I feel like they don't really have a strong music production or film background of that matter. You wouldn't know necessarily about the film.
Film's cool. Film's cool. I ain't gonna front. Film is cool. Film's cool.
But it was mostly like for TV broadcast, and it wasn't necessarily to work independently on.
Yeah. But some students branch off and do that, or go get internships and end up doing it. So yeah, but it sets that foundation and opens doors for all the students. I will say that School of Communications, like, it definitely did. Like, it opened up a couple doors for me that I didn't think that I would like fuck with. I just didn't do them because I dropped out. I was like, fuck this shit. But like I said, bro, like I just wasn't happy. I didn't feel like I was getting anything out of it anymore, and I just was like, I don't think I want to waste any more money, any more time.
Yeah.
So if this is what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go head first, full on, step out on faith, and really just grind, and not care about anything that anybody says. I'm gonna just do it.
So you think SAE is a much better?
It's a better fit for me. Yeah, it's a better fit.
Why?
For me. Because they teach me exactly what the fuck I want to learn. Every class is an engineering class, an audio class, music. Like, it's teaching me shit. And like, a lot of people was telling me, like, when I came to the school, I was like, nigga, why are you here? Like, you know everything. I was like, no, I don't know everything. I was like, I'm polishing shit that I already know, but trying to expand on what I already know as well. You know? And finding out what I really like about this shit and what I don't. But also, we got, like, business classes. Man, well, I done learned so much in that business class. It's a funny story. I'm thinking I got 4 classes a semester, or 5 classes a semester. I'm waking up early as hell every morning. Not every morning, on like Tuesdays and Thursdays, to go to a morning class, a music business lecture. Nigga, I ain't even had a class. Wasn't even on my schedule. Well, it was on my first schedule, and then I got a different schedule. But I kept going because I liked the class. But I'm thinking I got the class, bro. I'm finna do a final project and everything. Wasn't even on my schedule. But I learned so much game from that professor, bro. His name was Coach. Learned so much from Coach, man. He a real nigga. Keep it 1,000 too. I learned a lot from his ass.
Word. Okay.
And I use that right now. I use all that shit right now.
Yeah.
So
it's I need to pull up to their campus and check them out. And,
it's cool. What I mean? You get you a tour for sure. You gotta call them first, but yeah, you can get you a tour for sure.
Yeah.
Or you can just call me when I just sign your ass in.
That part?
That worked too.
Yeah. You been to the Art Institute around here? I've never been to the one up here.
Okay. Never been. I ain't never thought about the Art Institutes either. For real.
Any particular reason why?
I wanted to go to a HBCU.
Yeah.
I like black people. I wanted to see more. I wanted to see more of my people and shit like that. Like, I could have went to Georgia State. Georgia State fire though. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
what about Full Sail? What you think about Full Sail?
That's cool too. I just didn't want to go there. I didn't want to go somewhere that was gonna be boring or somewhere that just wasn't shit going on. And I was like, I was gonna go to FAMU. I visited FAMU. I like FAMU, but I was like, shit, bro. Tallahassee ain't shit in Tallahassee for real.
Yeah, hell no.
I'm still in the South. I feel like I'm with the same people every day that I went to school with.
Yeah.
I wanted to meet new people, hear new things, see new things. You know, so I wanted to go somewhere I ain't never been, somewhere I wasn't comfortable, wasn't used to. So now when I'm out in the real world, past that, I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, learn new life experiences and shit. And DC was a huge culture shock, bro.
In what aspect?
Every aspect. The fuck? Everything.
What was the biggest?
Not a bad thing at all, but it was just like, bro, that shit was a culture. Like, the North was a culture shock.
Okay.
Completely
different. It's not the North yet, but...
It's not the North yet, but it's North for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, anything past the Carolinas and shit, I'm like, man, what the hell? I don't know. Like,
and I try to tell a lot of dudes from Atlanta, like, bro, like, DC's way faster. And they don't understand, like...
Yeah. Shit do come through DC a lot faster. Especially, like, music and shit, too. Yeah, I will say that. Because if you down here, you gonna hear nothing but Atlanta shit.
Yeah.
Nothing. But that's because we run the game.
Okay, back to Atlanta running the game. You feel like they had the best year 2019?
Did we? Nigga, we had the best year of 2017, 2018,
They definitely had 2017, 2018. That's not debatable. But 2019, who would you say is on the top 5 for Atlanta?
Top 5 for Atlanta?
Yeah.
Man, baby, number 1, bro. Lil Baby having a great year.
Is Lil Baby bigger than Del Baby though? I feel like it's been so many years.
I ain't gonna
because I feel like
I'm not gonna say he's bigger.
This is why I don't feel like Atlanta fell off by far, but I feel like they didn't necessarily have the hottest year.
So who did?
Everyone else, the East Coast, still Southern.
East Coast who?
The Baby, that's North Carolina.
The Baby, that counts as East Coast. That's the South. That's the South, bro.
It's still East Coast, Southeast.
I know, but it's people be trying to say that the Southeast is not East Coast, and I be like, bro, when I say East Coast, I'm talking about New York. I'm talking about the entire East Coast. They be like, nah, that's the South. I'm like, what the fuck? It's the East Coast. Like it's still the East. We just Southeast.
That's a debatable thing with music because I feel like,
bro, that's what I'm saying, bro.
I feel like we still listen to the same tunes throughout the East Coast.
The Baby had a great year. Coast. An amazing year.
Let me give you more. Okay, I'm going through the top albums.
Atlanta, bro.
The top albums of the year. Okay.
Oh God, I'm
like The Baby. You know he had one of the hottest songs, so forth.
Yeah. Where he at though? Where him and Stunner be at though? In Atlanta.
For sure. They he definitely did a collab with Lil Baby, but
shit went number one.
Meek Mill had a hot ass album.
Yeah, I'm not taking that from him.
Dreamville,
but I'm just saying Atlanta still had the best year.
J. Cole to Dreamville, you was just talking about, them. They had a killer album.
Yeah, they did. A killer collective album. Collective album, not a single album, a collective album.
Yeah,
I remember that, bro. Okay. J. Cole had a great album. You know what I'm saying?
But we're gonna have to default that to North Carolina. The Baby. I don't know where Meg Thee Stallion from. She from
Houston. She had an amazing year.
You see where I'm going? Like,
still the South,
but it's not
man,
Atlanta.
Look, bro.
Hey, come on, man. You keep trying to
debate me with this
one, bro.
You keep trying to debate me with this shit, bro. You keep trying to debate me, bro. Atlanta is still bro. We are running this shit, man. Everybody come here, bro.
And look,
bro, who the fuck? No, I'm not gonna say who the fuck is IDK. I ain't gonna say that because I know who IDK is. If you watch this, bro, I don't mean it like that. I know who you is. Bro,
I ain't gonna lie. IDK had the top 3.
It's funny, bro. You top been 3 saying albums, that shit,
bro. And I ain't tell you he wasn't 2 or 3, bro.
It's funny. You been saying that shit, bro. Like for the past couple months. IDK hard, but ain't nobody talking about that shit, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. Ain't nobody talking about that. At least not out here. Ain't nobody talking about that, bro. I don't even see that shit on Twitter, bro.
He toured and came
bro,
out.
Who I see on Twitter consistently, bro? Baby, Future, Gunna, Thug, Key. I see them niggas every day, and it's not even just because I'm from here. No, but everybody is posting. I'm not going to throw no shade on everybody's talking about so much fun, bro. Everybody loves so much
all
fun.
Black, and I'm trying to empower my people, but bro, they ain't have a stronger year than the people that I just mentioned.
Man, please, bro.
And that's what I'm trying to say. Atlanta didn't fall off by far.
Atlanta ain't fall off at all, bro. Niggas is still getting #1 records, bro. Back to back. Everybody is coming to us for features, bro. This is what Everybody's coming to us for features too. I feel you, bro. The Baby, bro, got disagreeing with Baby when he got a song with Lil Baby, bro. That's a feature. Went hot, right? J. Cole when he got Travis Scott and Thug ate that verse, bro. Another #1 record. Like, man, you can't tell me Atlanta is not running this shit, still not on top of this shit, bro. You cannot, bro. And all these niggas come here. Where did they record that album? Where did they record the J. Cole album, bro? Here in Atlanta at Tree Sound Studios, bro. They booked that whole shit up.
Right, I'm not saying they not.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying
the artist wasn't the hottest artist of 2019.
How, bro? How?
Bro, because I just named you like the top 5.
Look, bro. These niggas went global, bro. Lil Baby did a world tour, bro. This nigga did shows in fucking what's that? That little town in Europe, bro. He went crazy, bro.
Who knows? But that's not
that little town, bro. The point is, bro, these niggas run the game and we still had a bro. Come on, man. Don't do that, bro. Don't even do that to me, bro. Don't even do it, bro.
Oh man,
hell no, man. You know I'm gonna say that, bro. Atlanta still running shit. Man, we still had the best year,
your
bro.
confidence, bro. You
man,
know what I'm
hell no, man. You know this is why, bro. But you gotta think about what I just said. Like, yeah, statistics is cool, stats is cool. I ain't taking that. I'm not taking nothing.
I'm not even going off of stats.
But I'm saying, who sold the most. These niggas
who had the best albums, and it didn't seem like Thug was kind of.
Bro, so much
didn't
fun,
do too much this year. Future dropped a couple projects. They was alright.
Hey, first of all, you asked me about 5, and I ain't even get to say
ain't
5.
Ain't come out with a hot album yet, but that's not here nor there.
What? Excuse me,
bro. I can't play keys.
Hold on,
nobody be like, yo, play them keys.
Nigga, how old are you? Come on,
I'm
Marico.
5 years older than you, bro.
Come on, Marico.
I'm 5 years older than you.
But you gotta remember, but there's still a disconnect, bro. There's still a disconnect. 18-year-olds. They be playing shit. I be like, what the fuck? We're not listening to that. Come on, bro. Long live Mexico. You telling me niggas what? Stop playing, bro. Niggas was come on, bro. It's up for. Come on, bro. Look, kid, bro. Come on, man. Let's don't make.
All right, let's talk about.
Let's
that,
go to
though.
Thug.
Let's
go to Thug real quick
because
so much fun, bro. Number 1 song in the world, my nigga.
I don't know about that. We gotta play that later. We gotta play that later.
Bro. No. Hell no, bro. Hell no. You know, play that later. Hell no.
We gonna have to.
These niggas said, "Hey Siri, what's the number 1 song in the world, bro?" And you know what she said? Hot. Young Thug featuring Gunna. Nigga, that song was the number 1 song in the world, bro. J. Cole couldn't do that.
Maybe for 4 days,
The baby might have could have did that. Bro, it don't matter. They could do that.
Yeah, man. So we not gonna go off of that.
Man.
We definitely not gonna go. You tried to bogart me with that bullshit stat.
That ain't bullshit, my nigga.
Come on, he said it was the hottest song.
You talking about IDK right now, my nigga. I don't hear nothing you talking about, man. You talking about IDK.
Right. All right, so let's get into this. Let's get into kind of what you was just saying, though.
Mm-hmm.
We like 6 years apart, right?
Yeah.
But you just said there's a disconnect.
And
there's a disconnect between me and you musically to a certain degree, and there's a disconnect between what you just said, an 18-year-old and what you're listening to, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be a disconnect between a 13, 14-year-old and what you're listening to, and them to an 18-year-old.
Yeah, there's always going to be a disconnect because the young ear just is different, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Your ear is going to be different from mine.
Yeah.
You gonna like some shit, and I'm gonna be like, it's hard, but they ain't doing what this doing. They not playing this in the street. They ain't playing this. I ain't going to the south side to the back street, and them niggas is playing IDK, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They might play some of the baby. They not playing J. Cole. I can guarantee that.
Mm-hmm.
They'll play that album on the East, cause goddamn Nudie on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just being
Where
real.
Roddy Ricch from?
You know it's crazy, bro. That nigga was born. In Atlanta,
where is he
bro.
from, bro?
He was born there. I get it. He grew up in Compton, bro. So he an LA nigga, but he was born in Atlanta, bro. He moved there when he was like 11, 12. Spent some years here. Spent some years. And he 20. So he grew up on the same shit I grew up on. Mm-hmm. So I know he heard a lot of what I heard.
Yeah.
And he heard all that shit in Compton.
Mm-hmm.
In LA and all that. So I fuck with Roddy Ricch though. That nigga there. He got them, man. Hey Siri, play the number 1 song in the world.
Now playing The Box by Roddy Ricch.
Hey man. Cause you going crazy, bro. If you see this shit, you going crazy. Fuck with me. Oh God, bro. Roddy Ricch is that's a hot nigga right there. All year consistent. Records. That's a nigga that gave Atlanta a run for his year. But the nigga was born here. I rest my case.
That's a reach, but I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you live right now.
Nah, my boy, he was born here, but I fuck with. That's why he sound like. When I heard him, I was like, damn, this nigga from Atlanta. Like they talking about, nah, he from Compton. I said, he from California.
Mm-hmm.
I said, nah, bro, ain't no way. Looking into it, he was born here.
Yeah. I
ain't taking away nothing from LA though, cause LA still got hot niggas, bro. And they got niggas that make all types of music. So I ain't taking shit from LA. That definitely has a part in who he is, like his persona musically as well. Mm-hmm. Not just, you know what I'm saying, I'm from Compton. But overall you can hear it in his music too. He got a different little flair, bro. I ain't gonna lie, the same way that people compare like Key and Young Thug and like Got It and Gunna.
And that's my gripe with them, bro. They all sound like.
But you got to think about thugs. It, bro. But you got to think about it.
No pun intended.
Who does it? Who does it better, or who does it more youthful?
I don't care.
I know you don't care, bro. You know why you don't care? Cause you getting up there, gang. You a little older, bro. That's not. That's not.
Go with this bullshit narrative,
bro. It's not. It's not a bullshit narrative, bro. That's facts,
my 20s, bro.
Bro, I'm not saying you're not in your 20s, but you're in your upper 20s.
Like
you in your upper 20s,
even
bro.
when I was 17, I didn't want to hear somebody who was signed to somebody
you don't think I heard
sounded like the person that they were signed to.
Man, first of all, none of them.
All of them sound like Young Thug. Well, yeah.
Not all of them don't sound
it feels like Thug put them on, and they sound like Thug. That's how I feel.
Thug ain't even put them niggas on for real. Matter of fact, don't put that interview. Not like that ass. Don't put that interview. That I said like Thug didn't put them niggas on, though, because niggas don't know that. Yeah. So don't put that in the interview for me.
Okay.
Just for me.
I got you.
But man, like look, this is what I'm saying, bro. The reason that there's a disconnect is because when Lil Key had first came out, I didn't like that Fetish song. I hated that song. Mm-hmm. I ain't even gonna say I hated it. I was just like,
that ain't it.
Sound like Thug.
Yeah.
I listened to it more. First of all, I can understand his words more than Thug's words. Mm-hmm. I understand him clearly, like a little more clearly. But he does that sound and that feel that vibe in a more youthful way that attracts the young ear.
I'm gonna go as far as to say Young Thug might be done, bro.
Bro, you tripping, bro. Rico, what the hell, bro? What is going on, bro? What's up today?
We
bro?
can get into this later, but I feel like
Thug is done.
Bro,
Fuck no, bro.
He ain't had one of those in a while.
Slime ain't doing nothing. Slime is not going nowhere. Bro.
You can always have your classics,
bro. Everybody's the same way you just said. Everybody trying to, man. What? Everybody not finna get rid of him. Thug, no, bro.
Hey,
but he gonna keep going. That's what I'm saying. But Thug also knows that he can go harder. He knows that. What I will say is, I don't think we're ever gonna get a Barter 6 Thug again. Barter 6 set a tone.
So you think he's past his prime in a sense?
He could be. I'm not gonna say he is. I'm gonna say he could be. But he could, bro. He could recoup that though. He can.
Future's a legend.
Future just getting up there, bro. Yeah, Future definitely is past his prime, bro. But I love Future music, bro. I love Future though. I don't fuck with nobody say.
Yeah,
I'm fucking with Future. All his shit hard still to me.
Mm-hmm.
Has he going harder? Hell yeah. But it's time to pass the torch, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Thug done passed a couple torches, but Thug is still going crazy though. Yeah. Music hard as fuck, bro. You're not gonna take that. Nah, bro. Hell no. You're not gonna take that from that man. And then you never know what he has, bro. He has so much music. He records so much. He said it himself. He knows So Much Fun was not his best work. He still had hot ass songs. Pun intended, my nigga. He still had hot ass songs on the album. Can't deny that. And like I said, bro, there's a disconnect because you and I could go to the club. Everybody my age would be fucking with a song and you'd be like, that sound like this song or that. I do that and I know this because I do that shit now, bro. Like when Reek be playing shit, I'd be like, that sound like what's the name? He'd be like, nah, it's different. And I'd be like, how? He explained it. I'm like, but because I really do music and I really break down things sonically, I understand why things are different. So that's why I said, bro, Keed and Thug are similar, but Keed does it in a more youthful way that goes to everybody's ears, catchy. Mm-hmm. There's always room for a new one, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This shit got a shelf life, unfortunately. But if you know how to fit on multiple shelves, you win the game. You win. You playing chess.
That's all right there.
It's different. If you on one shelf, we're gonna pass by you. But if I see your name on multiple books, let me see what this nigga talking about.
Yeah. Shit, man.
I ain't read that nowhere either. For motherfuckers who think I just read that shit somewhere. And
right. He just quoting some shit he heard or some song.
I ain't just hear that, bro. I was just like, that's real shit. And that's real like concepts and shit like that, bro. Like, you gotta live by shit like that because it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have that mentality. Yeah, and that's another thing for like upcoming producers, bro. Like, you gotta consistently try to come up with the next sound, or try to consistently push artists to do something new. That's what I always do, especially with the artists that I work with that aren't, you know what I'm saying, that we're building. I always push them to do something new. I send them some weird shit every now and then. Sometimes they send it back, sometimes they don't, with some lyrics on it, but that's what this shit about, bro. And that's why I be saying, like, there's just things that people of different ages are just not gonna understand, bro. The same way, like, think about it, Harlem Renaissance, bro. Them kids was our age and younger than us listening to jazz music, and their parents are calling it the devil's music. Yeah. That shit is crazy to me, bro. I played jazz music, like actual swing, big band music. I like that shit. I love that music, bro. It's soothing. It's cool. It's calm. It's fly. It's like that old school player shit, bro. That's really what that shit is to them. We thinking, oh, it's just jazz to them, bro. That song is that song. The same way people be saying this, like our parents were saying that shit about hip hop growing up. Mm-hmm. It's just a cycle that's just gonna keep repeating, bro. That's like we're literally living right now, like this, like 2019, and this like decade was like the transition into the year of repetition, but it's a new concept behind it. Yeah. So 2020 is like you gonna see all the same shit that was happening 20-some years ago. My nigga, bro, Money Making Miles, my boy, he was just playing me something from these Memphis artists. They did some shit in 1993, bro. It sounded like some shit Black Boy JB did, bro. Like flow and shit, like everything comes back, bro. Purpose. I mean, not on purpose. It's not on accident. It's not on accident, but it ain't on purpose either. Right. That's the crazy thing about it.
That's just how the swing of things.
So that's
go.
what we living
You're
in, bro.
Influenced by something,
and that's why I said there's just a disconnect. There's just gonna have to be an age disconnect because people just
I don't think there's gotta be an age disconnect to
there is, bro, because you're older,
like
you're accustomed to a certain kind of thing.
I do feel like I listen to everything.
But also when you get older, you get more real with yourself. Like, shit, I don't even know why I was listening to that when I was younger. Like, that shit don't even sound all that fine now. I've done that to songs, bro.
Yeah.
The older I get.
I was going with the hype. He had the hype. He had the wave behind him, and I was behind it. I was.
Just get more real with yourself.
Yeah.
So I give you that. I understand that, but I'm gonna tell you, like, just straight up, like, just breaking down music sonically. This shit is still fire. Music that's coming out is still fire. It's different.
No doubt about it. I'm the hell.
But I ain't finna sit here and say these niggas is washed and it.
I ain't saying nobody washed. I'm just saying Atlanta the year, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? We can agree to disagree. We gonna actually. I'm gonna get you on the podcast and we can probably talk more in depth.
Oh hell yeah, let's podcast.
I'm gonna start doing the podcast the whole time. I'm gonna start doing Straight Out the Basement podcast. I don't know the exact details, but it's coming 2020. Like,
that's gonna be hard though. Hell yeah, call me, man. You know I'm gonna push up, man.
For sure. I'm gonna have limited guests. I'm not just interviewing niggas. Like, it's gonna be the podcast. You know what I'm saying? So it's intimate. My niggas. You know what I'm saying? We kind of pod. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Into 2020. You know, I know you said you got your shit dropping. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You want to get into that or no? You ain't really.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My self-produced project, I ain't dropping the name of nothing yet, but all that shit is there. And right now, I'm just picking songs and also making more songs for it. But expect that shit.
Anybody in particular that you're aiming to have on it or have on it? You know, any type of guest list that we're gonna have for this or that you want for it?
I mean, who I get is who I get, but I'm aiming at whoever, for real, like whoever, especially if you hard, like whoever. You ain't gotta be a nigga that's already up for real. You just gotta be hard, young nigga in the city, get emotion, like just going crazy. That's what I'm about. Like, if the shit hard, but also in terms of like that though, like really getting niggas that I really want on there, y'all just gonna have to see. I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm trying everything. So who I get is who I get. But I'm aiming for a lot of niggas, and they fucking with me. So we gonna see.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But the only problem with that is just getting like clearances through like labels and shit when they be signed. It be like, you telling me they can't give me a throwaway song, or they just can't give me not a throwaway, but a song that like I'm not gonna drop. That's hard. They can't just give it to me. They be like, nah, it's for the label. Politics though. Yeah. So you just gotta work your way through that. Do whatever it takes. If you want it that bad.
Right.
But hey man, it's coming. Just, I'm gonna have that shit going crazy. I'm gonna have a lot of more artists. I'm gonna have a lot of artists that are already established that I work with and shit like that. So stay tuned, man. It's gonna be a cool little lineup, man. I'm gonna introduce y'all to a whole lot of new niggas, man. For sure.
Shit, man. Well, I appreciate you.
I appreciate you, man. We gonna have this talk, man. Man, you talking crazy today, bro. I don't know. We gonna have to have that talk. Yeah, man. On the other end, but hell yeah.
For sure.
Appreciate you, man, for having me.
Yeah, appreciate you for always fucking with the platform. Thank everybody for tuning in. Now we tuning out. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment. Follow my boy Sk808.
Do I point down, link in the bio or some shit?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. The link gonna be down there on point right now, but that shit gonna be there.
Alright. Peace.